Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I am going to do a little comparison for you. This planner down here is the Erin Condren teacher planner from her website, and this planner is the Erin Condren teacher planner from Target. So we will go through both of them, kind of look at them, figure out what's similar, what's different, is the quality the same, the price on the one at Target is quite a bit cheaper. I will leave prices right here because I don't remember either of them offhand. I think this one is $30 and I think this one is like $60, but it will have been on the screen. So before I jump in, I know there's been drama with the Erin Condren brand. I still don't completely know what I'm doing as far as supporting them. Like, I purchased this one quite a while ago before everything happened. This one I just purchased today from Target, and like, I know that money is going back to Erin Condren. I don't know. I think I'm leaning towards feeling like I can separate a person and a business, but I don't know yet. So this is the first thing I've purchased. I don't know. You guys, I still don't know where I'm at. If you have some strong opinions, let me know down below. Like, if you absolutely don't want to see any new Erin Condren on my channel, or if you do, or I don't know, just give me some thoughts. Anyways, so they are both the 8.5 by 11 size. This one came with this, like, I don't know, information card on it. So this one from Target is 12-month tabbed undated planner, 8.5 by 11, yearly, monthly, vertical, weekly spreads, dated calendar, monthly tab stickers, plus an additional 333 functional stickers. They kind of give you like a little like sample spread here. There's a little quote. It tells you that it's made in the USA, which is always really nice. But I'm just going to tear this off because I don't need this. Fringies. Oh, there's one on the back too, I think. Let's see. Okay, so yep, there's Miss Erin herself. Okay, so yep, so this is the exclusive Target collection. So there is the undated planner, and then there was a sticker book. I just ordered online and picked it up with my groceries, but there was a sticker book. I don't honestly know if it's the same as the sticker book on the website, but I mean, I guess it says exclusive Target, so maybe it's not. I just didn't feel like I needed it, so I didn't pick it up. And then there's a Snap-in t-shirt, teacher planner dashboard, and Snap-in sticky notes. Although I like the idea of the sticky notes, her sticky notes suck. Like, they're terrible, so I don't bother. And then the dashboard, I don't think I need, but I could always look at it, I guess. To me, it looks like it says copies, grade, and contact, live, love, learn, with the little like heart apple. I don't know what would be on the back of it. And then obviously you can visit the Erin Condren website if you want more accessories, that sort of thing. They will fit. So obviously you don't get to customize, this is hard. You don't get to customize the one from Target. I do have the one from her website customized. This says Miss and then my name, and then I teach science. You could do your school, you could do the school year. I think on my last one I did the school, I think, but I decided to do science in case I ever want to like reuse the cover on a different planner or something. I don't know. I usually just like leave my teacher planner ones on. These are bigger than your typical life planner. So my life planner is a 7 by 9. So you can see it's, obviously much different in size. So you're not going to be able to put these on a life planner. I think there's an 8.5 by 10 life planner, but I don't think it's 8.5 by 11. I could be wrong. I'm not like the Erin Condren guru, okay? But this is the cover. The Target one comes with, it says inspire, teach, guide, mentor, encourage. I like that it's sort of chalkboard, but it's not the black. It's just this nice navy, and then has a little pop of color here. It has the apple, of course. I am really not into like elementary-ish teachery type things. Like, give me this Kaleidoscope all day long. This, I'm like, I can take it or leave it, but it's cute. I've seen worse covers, and I apologize if there's like fingerprints. I put lotion on, so that's all me. Okay, so then you have the dashboard. Here on the back, you have the retro, is it just called retro? Triangles? I think this is triangles, not the retro. So on the website, you could get Kaleidoscope or you could get the new retro design. I feel like this triangle pattern was an accent pattern 2 seasons ago for Erin Condren. I could be wrong though. That's what's kind of sticking out in my head though, or maybe last year. But there is this nice, title page. You can put your name. And then again, it reminds you that you can go to the Erin Condren website to find more teacher accessories. Okay, so the first pages, we have all about me. Classroom information and resources, name, school year, email, phone, address, resources, and then websites and passwords. Of course, I would recommend not putting passwords. Maybe hints if you always keep your if you always keep your planner with you, but if you ever plan on leaving this somewhere where kids can access, I just wouldn't. And then this also might be nice, like if you have a standard format, for like how kids log into a website, like if it's, the first 3 of your first name and then the last 4 of your last name and, weird stuff like that. Like you might be able to put something like that in here where it's like a reference that you can tell the kids, but I wouldn't put your own necessarily in here. I don't really need this because we have universal logins, which is like the best thing ever. So I don't really need that. We have events and volunteers, which again is sort of an elementary-ish type thing, or maybe if you run a club or something, but you have classroom volunteers, contact information, and then events and date information. Probably not a lot of that happening this year. This tab here says contact. I don't think you can see it very well, but it is laminated. It says contact. The paper to me feels the same. It's that nice thick. It has a little bit of grit to it, but when I open my other one, I'll do like another touch comparison. Then we have the communication log. You have the date, name, reason, or resolved, and then you have another page of that. I do love that it's shaded every other. It definitely helps for writing. However, I feel like if you were on the phone with somebody, you might start filling up a lot of space, and then you wouldn't have your next one until like here. But obviously that's going to depend. Maybe you do like a phone call home to check about grades, and then you just, quick. So I guess it depends how you use it. I don't call home very often. I send a lot of emails, but you could put that on here as well. So I'm kind of talking around myself, I suppose. Okay, so let's stop there because it just says contact. So in the one from the website, you do get a ruler. These rulers are really nice. I have a bunch though, so it's not a big deal. The coils I think are the same. We'll compare that size later if I remember. Again, you have a removable cover. This one has the like barcode part on it because it's customized. And then I do have the Kaleidoscope version, so it just has a different title page, but essentially the same thing. These are all the same. They just have a different pattern for the decor because this is the Kaleidoscope. Again, it has a contact tab and then the communication log. This little bookmark here is something I purchased separately. So you could buy that for the other teacher planner as well. These are the snap-in bookmarks, and this is the Kaleidoscope pattern. But yeah, so same exact setup here. And then on this planner, it says 2020, 2021. And on the other planner, it says year plan. This tab says year plan because again, this planner is undated. Okay, let me feel this paper again. I think these are both like title. Okay, let me flip to like a non-title page because I think the paper with the tabs is slightly different. But to me, I'm pretty sure it's the exact same paper. It feels the same to me. So I'm pretty sure it's the same, which is really nice paper. This one says year plan, and the tabs are labeled on both sides, which is nice. Okay, so this one, because it's undated, it just has your 12 empty boxes. They have like a little dashed line and then some more solid lines. Sorry, the dashed line is like around, I should say. And then it has like a little title spot and then a little section of lined paper. And in the dated planner on the website, we have a 2020-2021 calendar first, because it's a dated planner, and it has a little bit of the kaleidoscope design on it. Then we have a tab that says year plan, and then you get to here. Now, I've griped about this page every year that the Erin Condren has done this. So I could have ordered this teacher planner to start in July or to start in August. And no matter which one you order, this is the setup that you get, where it starts in January. Why would this not start in July? I don't understand why it wouldn't start in July if you're ordering a July planner. Why doesn't it start in August if you're ordering an August planner? And I feel like even if you ordered an August planner and this started in July, it would still make more sense than having it start in January. Because who wants to write over here first semester and then write over here second semester? We're teachers. We like things in order. We want to see things the way that they're coming. First semester, second semester. I just don't understand it. So I will be whiting these out and putting my own stickers to redate this, because this drives me absolutely mental. Whereas this nice clean one, you could put them in any order you wanted because it's undated. But to be a dated planner and have this, like, to me, it's a mistake. Like, to me, it's careless and silly that this is the way that this page is set up. Anyways, moving on. Then we have graph paper. It has a little bit of decor on the top and bottom, but really it's just graph paper. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're getting into July. So this is the website planner. Let's see the Target planner. So again, you have the 12 boxes, but they're not labeled with anything, which I think is really nice. And then we have the graph, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, it has, a little bit of design quotes and things like that. And then we're getting into the first month. So, in the month, you have 2 notes pages, which is the same. Oh gosh. The same as here. You just have a different pattern. Again, anything with the kaleidoscope pattern is the one that I ordered from the website. So you have the 2 pages, and then it says to teach is to touch a life forever. And we're now into a solid color versus the rainbow pattern. Now, because you're in a month, it's all going to be one color. So this is whatever month you want it to be. You have a lined page here, a lined page here with dates to remember this month, with a bunch of asterisks. And then you have an undated monthly. It does give you a little circle to put a date number, and date numbers are included. I'll show you those later. So there's no title up here. The sidebar column just has a little asterisk, and then it just has a note section. Okay, so in the other planner, I need to zoom out just a smidge more, I think. We have the notes pages, and now we're in July, which again, you could get this also started in August, but July is blue in Erin Condren. So we have a blue title here, notes page, and then dates to remember. This one's interesting because it doesn't continue the blue. It has the rainbow theme, which is the same every month. So you get the rainbow kaleidoscope rather than the monthly color here, it's just interesting to note. And then again, you have a monthly spread. So a little tiny bit of decor around the top. We have a date. So we have July 2020, and then the dates are already filled in for you. The sidebar on this one is shaded, and it comes with a look ahead to the next month calendar. This is a sticker right here that came with the planner. I'll show you those when we're done, when we get to the stickers. But I put that sticker in. So otherwise the month would be completely plain. So here's a look kind of side by side as to what the monthly pages look like. So again, the sidebar is different. It's just sort of the placement of where the color is. And, I could have picked the month that was dark blue if you wanted to compare like color for color. But this one is definitely brighter. The kaleidoscope is more pastel. But I don't have any issue with the pattern. I like a colorful teacher planner. It's just sort of fun to see the color switch and things, but in my like sticker planner, I like that to be neutral, but my teacher planner is fun being colorful. So yeah, you can see, you know, the boxes look to me to be the same size and the header space and everything. So if you bought something, maybe for this one in the past and now you have the undated, or you want to get the undated, it would fit. So yeah. Okay, and they are the same size planner, so that works. Okay, then we have our like weekly lesson plan pages. And this one says week of, and then it just has a big blank sidebar, and it does have like the ombre color scheme here. You have the sidebar, and then you have 7 columns across, and you have a spot for a title, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things coming down. Now, if you wanted to use this as like not a teacher planner and you wanted to use it in your real life, like whatever else, I've seen people that label this Monday through Sunday, and then like over here they'll have like members of their family. So maybe it's like mom, dad, you know, Sarah, Beth, and Stephanie or something. And then maybe it's like, you know, on Tuesday she has soccer, and on Monday she has piano, and on Friday the whole family is going out for pizza or something like that. So you could use this in a different way. You could also use it for your own personal habit type things. So you could do Monday through Sunday again at the top, or, you know, Sunday through Saturday, whatever you want. And maybe here it's you're tracking your reading, here you're tracking your meals, here you're tracking like your cleaning schedule, here you're tracking your workout schedule, and here you're tracking like your side hustle, right? Like you could do 5 different things to track. These are big boxes because this is a big planner, and you could totally use this in a different way, which I think is really, really cool. I think the intention is that these would be your 7 class periods in a day. This is your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You don't need Saturday and Sunday. So let me show you in comparison. So this is the dated one. So again, we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Here we have, there's a sidebar on the other side. So just to compare, you know, what does this half look like? So these would be like, you could write notes in here, whatever it is you want to do. Maybe it's your first period of the day. I don't know. I often use this for meetings, things that I had coming up, things that I needed to do, reminders for that day, birthdays, stuff like that. So that's what I usually use this box for. And then I used these boxes for my classes. So I could put like chemistry, biology, you know, plan period, whatever the case might be. I have seen people flip them. So if you only had 5 classes or fewer classes, you could white these out or put stickers or whatever you wanted to do. And maybe you have chemistry, like both of these are chemistry, these are bio, and this is like your plan period or something like that. And then label Monday through, you know, Saturday or Sunday or whatever across the top. So I have seen people flip it. It's just more of a pain if you already bought the dated one. It would be much easier to do if you wanted to flip the format in the undated planner, because you don't have to white stuff out. You can just add to what you want. So you do have a little bit of a difference here. Okay. So you can see we have sidebar. This is essentially the sidebar and the dates. And then you have your 3. And then here you have 4. Here you have 3 and then a sidebar. So if you truly teach 7 classes, like our schedule is 7 next semester, yes, I have plan periods in there, but because I can do different things on different plan periods, I like to give each of them their own space. So I would have had, what's my schedule? I think it's global, chemistry, plan, lunch, global, chemistry, astronomy, plan. So for me, having this column just for things for plan, not that big of a deal. If this was my plan and this was now a class and I didn't have the nice lines, I think it would annoy me, because I already feel like you get a sidebar here, like under the days. So I feel like this should have just looked how it does in the undated one, if that makes sense to you. Makes sense to me. I feel like this should have been 4 columns that looked the same. And that way, if you had an 8-period day, you could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which would be nice also. I know we really would have had that because every other day, our lunches, we would have had another class, because we would have gone from regular to block certain days a week. All of that has changed now, but I would have liked an 8th spot to write things, so I probably would have written it here because it would have been a smaller lesson plan, but I would have liked to have it in the correct order. So I think the layout is better in the undated planner than in the dated planner, to me personally. I don't like that this is just a sidebar and isn't designated per day, because I just don't feel like you need it. You already have a sidebar here, and then you have notes pages. So I don't know. That's just my thought and how my schedule works. If you're elementary or middle, I have no idea because I haven't taught middle school for 11 years and I've never taught elementary school. So I could be totally wrong. In my brain as a high school teacher, where I was supposed to have 8 classes a day, yes, some of those being preps, but I like to prep different things at different times. I would have liked to have the space for that. So there you go. Now, in this planner, you can see that the color, these are the June colors, these are the July colors, so you can see that color change. In the other planner, it's going to be the same color, top to bottom, because they just give you a certain number of weeks per month. Now, I don't know how many weeks are in this planner. I have not counted. In the other one, you get 4 sets of these per month. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to be starting in on the notes pages. There are 12 months in this planner, there's 12 tabs for months. That would be 48 weeks. There are 52 weeks in a school or in a calendar year. Yes, you don't go to school for 52 weeks, and you could if this was December, and you had your winter break, you could just skip it. It will just be off from where the month tabs are. Does that make sense? Let's say this is January and you wanted to have let's say the first week of January, you're still on winter break. You wouldn't be able to actually use this spread if you're on vacation. So this would be the second week of January, the third week of January, the fourth week of January, and then this one might be February, even though you haven't gotten to the next color yet, if that makes sense. But you should still be, based on the number of weeks that you have out of school for winter break, spring break, possibly Easter break, anything that's a week long, you just can't put those weeks in your planner. But you still have the monthly spread, so I feel like you're not missing out on that. It just might be that let's say this is a February spread and it's before the next month's color. But that happens, I think, in this planner also because of the color change. Okay, so here's an example of one. So the October color is behind the October tab. Sorry, the tab's up here. But September, the week of September finished after the October monthly. So it's not completely unheard of in this planner, but in this planner you will have, because it's dated, and you don't know when you're going on vacation, this is the week of Christmas. So I know at a bare minimum, I'm going to have these 2 days off. I probably have this whole week off. So even though it's in the planner, I'm not necessarily going to use this week for planning. So if you think of it like that, you should have enough weeks in the undated planner because you have 48 weekly spreads. You're going to have probably 2 weeks off for winter break, a week off for spring break, and then you have all of summer break. So, which is 6 to 8, maybe more weeks. So you have enough weeks for the school year. Now, if you are planning on using this as a planner that is not for teaching and you want a spread for every week, you do not have a spread for every week, which I think is a bunch of BS. Like, yes, you can make it work as a teacher, but I feel like if you had just this one planner and you were a teacher and you had, like, maybe you're a homeschool parent, so you have your kids' lessons, but then you also have your whole life in here, why would you not, like, yeah, you maybe wouldn't know which month to put them in, just put 5 on every month. I don't know, it just seems really bizarre to me, because this planner was only $30. I feel like you probably could have bumped it up to $35, put one more page per month, and it would have eliminated a lot of the complaints about this planner, because that's one of the biggest things I've seen online in teacher Facebook groups is they're like, this doesn't have enough weeks. Yes, it has enough weeks for teaching. It does not have enough weeks for your own sort of personal planning kind of situation. Hopefully I explained that well enough. I think I did. But yeah, you get four of these spreads per monthly tab and monthly layout. And then in the matching color at the end of the planner, you're going to have 2 more notes pages before you get into the next color and this spread. So here you're going to have as many weeks as you can before running out of, that color or whatever. And then you do also get 2 notes pages. You just have that light color at the top. And then the same exact thing you're going to get into the next color. This is another one of those snap-in bookmarks. This is August, so I wanted to start one there. So then you have the August color. In this planner, you end up with the pink color. It's fine. But it's the same setup. So we would have a monthly, and then, like I said, sorry, this is another, they come in a set of 3. And then you have another set of all of your weekly spreads, the 2 notes pages, and then you get into the next color. You can see that we switched to purple. So that was the dated one, and again, the undated. So here's the beginning of the month, a monthly spread, 4 weeks of the lesson plan spread, and then you get your 2 notes pages before you get into the next color. So the whole planner goes like that. The tabs don't say anything. They do have the colors in order. So like that's your like July color. This is your August color, your September color. But they started essentially with like I don't know, like the November color maybe, and then like February, then March. I don't know. So the colors are just goofy in this planner, but it's fine. They're just pretty. So if you don't like associate it with the colors that are normally coming out, it's totally fine. Okay, so then after this last month, where again, I think you only get 4. I don't think they like throw any extra in. That green is really fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. So notes pages, and then here, so the other ones with just the green were the notes pages for that last month. And now we have just kind of the triangle notes pages. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it says checklist. So in the back of this planner, and I'll show you one more month here. So again, we have, month, and then however many weeks, and then notes pages, next color. So let's get to the end. And again, I'll talk about these stickers. Okay, so mine again was July through June. So here's my June. It gives you a tiny bit of July just to finish out the week. And then this would be 1 page for the month, so not a dual spread, just 1 page for the month. And now we have the Kaleidoscope pages, so you get one Kaleidoscope page. So you get more notes pages. See, that's even sillier then. If you had the room for extra notes pages in this planner, you could have just shuffled them throughout the months and give you 5 pages per week. or per month. Okay, so now we have the checklist page or tab page, and it looks like this. So you have student checklist. It says fold, cut along the line, and then you have all the pretty rainbow colors. And I think it's essentially the exact same thing. I don't think even the colors are different. Yep, those look pretty darn similar to me. Yeah, I don't think this one says name in a, like the font is different. It's like cursive on the undated and it's block font on this one, but literally that's the only change that it looks like to me. So in the undated, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. Okay, and then in here, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Did I just count wrong, or was it really only 12? I'm gonna double check because having 14 sounds correct to me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, I don't know. 2 pages short. Okay, then in both planners, you have this quote page with the information about the company. Again, you've got the triangles versus the kaleidoscope. And then you get stickers in both planners. They're pretty similar. The dated planner has silver. The Target planner has gold. But I think they're the exact same. Some of the fonts and stuff look different, but you still have like PTC. What is PTC? Parent Teacher Conference? I've heard of like PTO, PTA. There's IEP stickers, asterisks, exclamation, apples, stars, and then these like word stickers. So it's really similar, just the foil color is a little different. The next page of stickers in the dated planner looks like this, and the next page in the teacher planner looks like this. Again, they look the same to me. Maybe some of the fonts and stuff are different, but silver foil, gold foil. Oh, yeah, some of them are different. Like here's field trip. This is important. Conference, important meeting. I don't know. They're slightly different. Reminder, assembly, conference, field trip. So it looks like reminder, assembly, conference, field trip, important meetings. I think they're just rearranged because it looks like you get the same types of stickers. They're just in a different order, different fonts, things like that. Okay, so the third page of stickers in each planner. Again, very similar. You have stickers that will fit the top bars, little teardrops. These have stars in them, some washi strips, and then these boxes that fit really great in the weekly lesson plan boxes for meetings, and then more little teardrops with stars in them. Again, silver foil versus gold foil. The colors look pretty similar to me. Just the metallic is different. And then here's a page of labels. And again, a page of labels. These have silver foil, these have gold foil. And these are like, they're like horizontal little labels. So the label would come up this way and you would have a little silver foil and this darker color, and then it will continue until it's the lighter color. I know it's really hard to see the cut lines, but silver on that one, gold on this one. So all of the stickers in the Target one are gold. And then here you have date dots. So in the other planner, we're done with stickers. We're to the back pocket. But in the undated planner, you do get matching date dots, which I think is really, really nice. They all come with 31. So it doesn't matter. Like you could switch up your colors. You could, use rainbow and switch for the whole weeks. Like you could use a whole set for a matching color. You could use a whole set for a complementary color. And then, so here are the 9 colors, and then 10, 11, 12 So you do get all of the colors in the sets of date dots, which is really thoughtful. And then because this one is undated, you get these month flags, January through December, as well as tabs in gold foil. All of this is gold foil. So these already are pre-printed. You can just fold them over on the blank monthly tabs, and then you could put a month down so that you could know which month you started with or which month you're trying to grab instead of like, you know, counting to try to figure out. So these 2 pages of stickers are extra compared to the teacher planner that is from the website, but I will show you there are differences. So I just showed you the pocket. There is no pocket in this planner. You just get to the back cover. These are still removable covers, just like before. I have my covers not quite on all the way. As teach, inspire, mentor, guide, courage, just different things. So the back of the other planner, again, it has this really nice thick cardstock folder, and then it came with all of these stickers. So these are July of 2020 until December of 2021. So you have July through December 2020, and then you have all of 2021. So these 2 pages repeat, the numbers just change. And what these are just some like decor. So you have these foiled flags, you have these little teardrops, you get a bunch of labels. So again, kind of like that other label, but these are really, really skinny, and you get just that touch of foil. And then you have holidays. So the number over here, so this was like Independence Day. So it was on the 4th, and it said, you know, Independence Day, but the actual label itself does not have the number on them. So if it's like a rotating holiday and you don't use it this year, you could always use it next year. But these have all of the traditional American holidays, and then a lot of like education related holidays, I would say. So we have like things I didn't use: National Moon Day, how do you say this? Eid, I think it's Eid. Begins and ends. We have Friendship Day, Book Lovers Day, and these may not be your personal holidays, but maybe your school population celebrates a holiday that you don't celebrate, or maybe you celebrate a holiday your school doesn't. There's a lot of holidays on here. International Literacy Day, Hispanic Heritage Month, Citizenship, Constitution Day. I basically just pulled out holidays that actually like affect like either cultural things that we do in our school, or like dress up days, or my personal holidays where like I get off, you know, for something. But there are many, many holidays that I do not even know on here. And then again, a lot of educational holidays. So depending on your school climate and culture, these may, you know, some of them might be more applicable to you than others. And again, this is the same page as here, just for the following year. And they are dated. But these, like I said, you could use them anytime. You could use them in your life planner, whatever you wanted. So those came with the planner. These sticker sheets are really big. You got to get them really in that folder. And then you automatically get one sheet protector when you order the teacher planner on the website. It looks like I've got the foil rubbing off on my sheet protector. That's a bummer. These sheet protectors, you guys, they are thick. They are not going to tear. They're not going to tear out of your planner. They are really, 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 really nice, thick sheet protectors. They do have like a little lip, like where you grab, I don't even know if you can see that, like where you grab is lower than the top of the page, so you can find it a little bit more easy. So it's not completely shut at the top. And then you can upgrade and you can add more. So I did add 2 more. So I have 3 total for my teacher planner, and I did that last time as well. I keep a calendar in here. I keep usually some sort of contact information for like getting a hold of like my coworkers, the front office, things like that. Any like things for meetings that come up that I just need to throw in here for a bit. And then like our bell schedule, our final schedule. So I put things back to back. Maybe my syllabi. When I teach chemistry, I keep a periodic table in here because I cannot even tell you how many times I am like making an answer key for a worksheet like at my desk and I'm not in my classroom and I don't have a periodic table, but you have to use like, if you just Google a periodic table, the numbers aren't necessarily going to be rounded the same way. So I just always keep a periodic table in my planner, but that's a science person thing. So the Target planner, you don't get any sheet protectors. You don't get a pocket. You don't get these monthly stickers. You can buy these on the website though. So if you want them, you could just order them, which is nice. You don't get the ruler. And then, is that it? Is that the only, I mean, it's not dated, obviously. And your short 2 checklist pages. That's right. I don't use these though, so it's not a big deal to me. I see the function. There's a lot of pages and I don't use them. So price difference. I say this is perfectly adequate if you can get over the weeks not having enough, quote unquote, not having enough weeks, because you do, for a teacher, if you're trying to use this as your personal planner and your teacher planner, you're going to have things where you're going to have to put it on the monthly spread and you won't have a weekly spread to go with it because you'll be on break from school. To me, I don't mix my things together, and I don't use the pages in this planner if we're not in school anyways, so it's not a big deal to me, and especially for like the price difference, I think this is a really good deal. So yeah, that's my advice. If you're trying to get a gift for a teacher, I don't know, they're both really good. Go with what you can afford. If you're a new teacher, I would go with a cheaper option because you never know what kind of teacher planner you're going to want. I started with just notebooks because I had no idea. I probably should have started with like a monthly of some sort, so I had like a monthly calendar. But some people I know, they have to do lesson plans online. So like this page is just sort of a waste, and that's like basically the whole planner. So you might just be able to find, I know Target Dollar Spot used to do like books that were just like this, or maybe you could look at the Habit Tracker book that Erin Condren sells. It's like a petite planner. It might be enough for you to get by depending on how big your classes are. So if you're just looking for something like this and some note pages, like I feel like there are better options if you don't use a weekly lesson plan spread. If you like to jot down ideas, if you're sketching out a calendar with coworkers, if you are trying to get a lay of the land and you like this sort of thing, or if you like really detailed plans on every day, which is what I do. Like this is my lesson plan. I don't do any lesson planning online. This is the type of planner for you. So those are my thoughts. The covers, the paper, everything is the same quality. I feel like this coil on the one I bought from the website, I feel like it's a little bigger, but I don't know for sure. I feel like it's maybe a smidgen bigger, but it could just be an optical illusion. You know how that works? I could get a ruler and we could take a look. Let's see. I'm gonna start it on the 1. So that's 1.5. And yeah, maybe it's, I don't know, approximately 1/4 of an inch smaller than the other planner. So there's that, but I feel like the coil is adequately large. I personally don't sticker my whole planner. Like I don't put monthly sticker spreads in. I know that people make them on Etsy and stuff like that, but that is not my life. I am not spending money to sticker this planner from head to toe. I do use stickers in my teacher planner. However, it's typically to draw attention to a meeting or something that I need to do, that's like, I have to do this or something of that nature. I do not I'm not coming in here and I'm not going to buy a kit to cover all of this, to cover days that aren't in the month. And you do you if you want to do that. I'm not spending that kind of money on my work planner after already spending like $60 or whatever it is to buy this planner. That is part of why I like the colorful because it has enough decor and color for me to feel satisfied with how this looks without stickers. I could go completely without stickers in my teacher planner, and I could use like highlighters or something to draw attention to stuff that I wanted to, but I do enjoy stickers, and I like these little monthly stickers. I like that these ones fit, because they would fit in your life planner, I think, all the way across the box. These ones fit, and then you have the date here, so you don't really have to take up like box space to put in whatever holidays you're wanting to put in. So I do enjoy that. I like that the colors match. They wouldn't in if you purchase these stickers on the Erin Condren website for this undated planner, so like those October stickers, your October, so if this was like June, July, August, September. So your October might be like green. Maybe it would be this peach color, depending on when you start. You could do August, September, October. You might be this pink or this teal color. So they're not necessarily going to match like they would in this planner. So hopefully that gave you guys a really good look at both of these teacher planners. Again, let me know your feelings about what's going on, like Erin Condren wise, what you want to see on my channel, don't want to see on my channel. Again, this is the first thing I have purchased from Erin Condren since all of this nonsense happened. My teacher planner I purchased a long time ago, and you probably saw it in my giant Erin Condren teacher or planner haul. I don't know. Do I know what I'm going to use this planner for? Nope, sure don't. I might do it for like tracking stuff. Was talking about with putting Monday through Sunday across the top and then categories of my life down the side. I'm not positive yet, but I don't necessarily have to have this planner for weeks that I'm like going home, or I don't know. I just think it's dumb that you wouldn't put enough weeks for a full calendar year, even though it is a teacher planner. To me, that's cheap. I think if somebody's willing to pay $30 for a paper planner, they'd be willing to spend $35 for a paper planner to make sure that it had enough weeks for every month. And then some people might complain like, oh my God, I have extra days left over or whatever. Fine, but at least everybody would have enough, instead of like guessing. Like if you do year-round school, I don't know how that works. I've never taught year-round, so I'm assuming you still get breaks, but I don't know. Those are my thoughts. I think this one is perfectly good quality, if you can deal with some of the small things. This one is amazing quality also, and you get a few bonus things, but you pay a lot more for this planner. Personally, I like a dated planner, but I don't know. You tell me. And you could get if you wanted to customize this, you could get vinyls or something pretty on Etsy to, put your name or something on here. So that would be cool too. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking because this was a really long video. I hope that helped. Please leave any questions down below. If you want me to photograph anything side by side, send it to you, take measurements of anything. I don't care. You let me know what you want. Again, you can buy the accessories on the website, use them in this planner. Anything that's going to work for this planner on the website will work for this planner. They're the exact same size, same quality. I'm impressed that they're the same quality because she could have easily done a cheaper paper, because this Mohawk paper is very expensive. But to me, it feels like the exact same paper. I don't know if it said on here if it was Mohawk paper or not. I don't think so. It says high quality 80-pound paper. So maybe it's not Mohawk paper and maybe it's just thick paper. But to me, it feels the same. So it has the Mohawk paper smell too. So I'm going to go on a limb and say it's the same paper as this one. Yep. Okay. I said it. I'm really going to go now. Please let me know if you have any questions. Please tell me how you're feeling about Erin Condren stuff. I don't link Erin Condren right now on anything, but, you can Google it. This is Target. This is website. Yep. Okay. I will talk to you guys in the next one. I hope you had a great day. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button. I will keep bringing you guys new content. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. And I hope you guys have a great day. Catch you in the next one. Bye.